So welcome back to Faraday's Juniors channel. Today we are going to look at our question 2 of what our induction motors. The question is a 4-pole 3-phase induction motor operates from a supply of what frequency. So we first of all need our data. And then the frequency is given as what 50 watt hertz, right? Calculate the speed at which the magnetic field of the stator is rotating, right? So this what we are looking for is we are looking for what the speed of what the stator, right, of the stator is rotating. Now we know for induction motor the speed of the stator is the same as what the synchronous what speed. So it means that the stator speed, right, is the same as what the synchronous speed and is given by 120 F over what over P, right? It means that the stator speed will be equal to 120. The frequency is given as what 50, right? All divided by what P. So here our data, as part of our data, the P, the number of poles is equal to what 4. Okay. It means that the stator speed will be equal to what will be the stator speed is 1500 watt RPM. RPM. Okay, so that's for question A. Now let's look for B. Okay. The question statement we should the speed of the what? The rotor when the slope is 0.04, right? I already said that what? Ideally that speed would have been equal to what? The speed of what? The theta, right? But then it's as a result of what? The slope, right? So we are going to get what the synchronous speed 1 minus what? The slope. Okay. So that will give us what the synchronous speed was 1500, right? Multiplied by 1 minus the slope, and here the slope is 0.04. It means that our speed will be equal to 1440 RPM. Okay. Now let's look for the C aspect. Okay. See, the question say that what the frequency of the rotor current when the slope is 0.04. We know that the frequency of that particular slope is given by the slope multiplied by the actual frequency, right? And that will be equal to here the slope is 0.03 times the frequency, which is what 50. It means that we are going to get what 1.5 watt hertz. Okay, so that will be for the frequency. Now let's look out for the D aspect of the question. The question says the frequency of the rotor current at standstill, right? We know that any other frequency is equal to the slope multiplied by that particular frequency, right? So here at standstill, the slope is equal to 1, right? So it means that what that frequency will be equal to 1 times the actual frequency, which is what 50 hertz, right? Which will give us a corresponding result of what 50 hertz, right? But we say at standstill, the speed, the synchronous speed is equal to any other speed that has to understand still or the rotor speed. Okay, so that is all for this question. Thank you very much. And if you have any question, you can put it on the comment section. Bye.